to buy a home or even refinance. And one of the biggest questions when people are looking for a mortgage is what's the next step? What do I need to do? So let's run through those steps real quick. And because during this process, this is the area that caught my eye. Stop asking me for more paperwork. People get very frustrated along the process because it seems like, well, every time I send you something, the following week I need more paperwork, and I just sent you that, and so forth. So let's walk through the process on what entails a mortgage. So basically, let's go through it. I'll just go through the highlights. You're looking to buy a home, okay? The first thing you want to do is get pre-approved. Okay, there's different variations of pre-approvals, but what we do, or we try to do, is give you a full pre-approval. So what we need from you is the basic staples of the mortgage are your credit and your income. Okay, those are kind of the main criteria what you're going to qualify for. So you'll call me up. We'll go through a mortgage application. I'll go through your, I need your birth date, social security number to pull your credit. I need your pay stubs and W-2s and tax returns to see what your income is, and then we want to see how much money you're working with as for a down payment. So I get all of this stuff, and then what I do is I upload it into Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, and then it's a computer system through those two entities, which I'm sure you've heard of, and your loan will be approved or denied. So let's say it's approved. We go to the next step, and this is a full application. This is where I send you your applications and everything, and you sign those and get those back to me. Okay, so now we get everything in. You find a home, and now the mortgage process starts. So we submit your loan to processing. What they do is they order title work on the property, an appraisal. If it's a condo questionnaire, a bunch of things. They piece together all of the stuff that the Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac system told us we need to validate to approve your loan. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is, in English, we take an application, we run you through an automated system, it approves the loan, and then we ask you for additional paperwork. Then we send you out disclosures, you get us those disclosures back. Now we reference it, it's going into underwriting, meaning it's going into a person who has the authority to approve your loan, review all the documents that we send in, and validate those and okay those. And this is this process. So we submit it to underwriting. Again, we're going to your background, your appraisals. We want to know the attorneys involved. Did you have the house inspected or anything of that sort? We get all of that stuff together. The underwriter goes through it, and they'll approve it. They go by the guidelines of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So if you ever hear me reference it, well, Fannie Mae guidelines or Freddie Mac guidelines are this. That's because this is probably where 95% of the money comes from. Okay, so then they'll approve the loan, and then basically you're on your way to closing the loan. Here is a lot of the pieces where people kind of get confused. Like here, after underwriting, a week prior to closing, the lender is going to do a verbal verification of your job. So you have to be employed. You have to be employed at the time a week before when they call to validate those things. Is your credit report too old? Some cases it's good for 90 days, some cases 120 days. Are your bank statements too old at this point? There was a delay in some things, and the appraisal took a little longer. There was some work needed done in the house. So now 90 days, if anything is over 90 days old, pay stubs, bank statements, we're going to need